I'm Christine from Pack Hacker. In this video, we're taking a look at the Samsonite Xenon 3.0 large backpack, which I've been testing for the past 3 weeks. Let's dive in. Taking a look at the Samsonite Xenon 3.0 large backpack, it's made of a really great durable 1680 denier ballistic poly. I really like the fabric. It has not picked up any stains or spots or anything in the 2 weeks that I've been using it. It's got a small, a small logo here with Samsonite in the gunmetal, which is the same material that all the zippers are. The zippers are not any specific brand that we could find, but they do tend to function pretty well. Starting on the front here, you have the quick access pocket, which is just big enough for keys, a wallet, a phone, AirPods, maybe some chapstick or hand sanitizer. And it's lined with this really nice black tricot fabric, which Samsonite uses in several spots inside this bag where you would want to keep things from getting scratched, protect like your phone, stuff like that. One of the things that is really great about this, you'll see it has 2 water bottle holders. They both have this nice elastic gusset, and what that does is it allows you to put a bottle or cup or mug that might be a little fatter than you would normally think of, and you can really just shove anything in here. So I found myself using a handled mug a lot for my coffee, and it held it really tight and it didn't allow it to spill, and it also, allowed the handle to protrude and not get in the way. This does, eat into a little bit of the interior of the bag, but this isn't where your laptop goes. This is the compartment where some accessories, notebooks, files all go, so you have room for the water bottle to dig in here. You can also fit, just a regular Hydro Flask, regular water bottle here, and it can expand to even hold one of the fatter Hydro Flasks. It has plenty of room. Let's flip this over here. The straps are extremely comfortable, the shoulder straps, and they can be adjusted to a variety of lengths very easily. They go out really easily, and then when you put it on, you just cinch it back in. Now, I am a smaller user, and so I did like that, how it gets very comfortable once you cinch it all the way up. What I didn't like is that then these straps are just flopping around, and there is nowhere to put them. I mean, like, maybe you could slide them into the water bottle holder, but not really, and that's not what it's meant to do. So you may find these get caught indoors, or you sit on them, stuff like that. That becomes a little bit annoying, but not really that big of a deal. The straps are, like I said, really comfortable, but they're very thin, and so when you grab it, sometimes they will flip over and they can get twisted. You can tell that I always grab with this strap to sling it over my right shoulder, and it did flip some. You can also tell that I use it the most because this is the strap where we did start seeing some thread pulls, but nothing major. This air channel system, you will notice, obviously, because they tell you it's an air channel system. This was really comfortable. It's got lots of mesh padding. Never found my back getting very sweaty, so that's a really nice feature. And then they call this the Smart Keeper strap. Actually, they call it a Smart Keeper sleeve, but obviously you can see it's not a sleeve, it's just a strap. It does fit very easily over a rolling bag handle, and that just allows you to, you know, get this through the airport easily just on your carry-on luggage. There's this carry handle or hanging handle here, just your regular webbing. Again, a few loose threads here, but it did, you know, hold the bag up on a hook very easily, worked out great. The carry handle, if you were going to carry it by this, which I really wouldn't ever recommend because it's meant to be a backpack, use it as a backpack. So the carry handle, though, is very cushy. It's made of neoprene, and they call it micro-injected. So it's just a fancy way of saying that it's very comfortable and has a little bit of the Samsonite branding here. Now, what I didn't like about it is you can even sort of see it starts to do this. It caves in, it sags into this middle compartment. So especially if you unzip this middle compartment, it ends up doing that a lot, which becomes an annoyance when you're trying to reach, perhaps, you know, you had the zippers like that, and then you're trying to reach for the zipper and you can't get it because this handle's in the way. Just something minor, not that big of a deal. So let's open it up. This front pack here can completely, I do like the double-sided zippers on every compartment except for this quick access pocket, but other than the quick access pocket, every compartment has 2 zippers, which is nice because you never know if this is, you know, sitting next to you in the car. You can just reach over and just do this and reach in and grab what you need, you know, and pull it right out. So that is very convenient. You open them up, and then to not have them just completely open up and spill out and lose all your stuff, they have all these nice nylon gussets, and you can see that the interior, most of the interior is this nice bright silver nylon material. Makes it very easy to see everything. It's really hard to lose something in this backpack because there are so many compartments and places to put things, and also because most of the interior is this nice bright silver material. So from the top of this front compartment, there's this nice mesh zipper pocket. You can put just about anything in. You can see it's about, you know, it's big enough for a passport or a small notebook, hand sanitizer, chapstick, all that. Then there's all these other pockets around. You could slide your wallet in here. You could slide cash in here. You could slide business cards. Can you see? You can sort of put business cards in there. Also, chapstick did fit there too. And there's 2 slots for pens. And then this other pouch where I put Kleenex, or you could put another notebook. You know, you really can fit a mouse here if you want, but there's actual dedicated spots for that further into the bag. So while I always, you know, use my own wallet, you really could unpack your wallet and just keep it in here and just have one bag to hold everything and not have to have anything else. But then that becomes difficult when you are, you know, you want to go somewhere else and maybe you're not bringing your whole life with you, then you'd have to repack it all into your wallet. So I found that it was easier just to keep it in the wallet, and you have plenty of places to put the wallet, plenty of spaces. So there's no reason really not to. So then behind this, which is sort of a hidden pocket, and probably on purpose, right? So there's this other just sort of open black pocket. Could be a security pocket. It'd be a great place to stash cash because it's really not noticeable unless you're actually like pulling things apart. So it's a great place to put things that like you don't want to lose, or that you don't want people to just see when you're just opening your backpack in the coffee shop or whatever. You don't want everybody to see your whole life. So that's the front compartment. The middle compartment, again, see, this carry handle falls down, blocks the zipper. So the middle compartment, again, opens all the way up, but is held in place with these nice nylon gussets. And this is really, Samsonite starts making suggestions. You know, this is meant to be a business bag. This is meant to, you know, be able to hold all your laptop and all your accessories, files, stuff like that. So, you know, paperwork. So here they have this nice little logo icon of a mouse, and here is obviously where you'd put your charging cord, and they do fit. Everything fit really nice, and they have this elastic to sort of hold it in place. It won't hold it in place if this falls off the table and tips over. It's just not tight enough, but it is tight enough for normal use, normal wear and tear to be able to hold everything. And then again with the hole, you can see just about everything because it is all nice and bright silver. So you have spots here where you can put a notebook, you can put books. You have two of those holders there, and they can expand or they can just sort of flatten up and go away and give you room to put anything else you'd want to in that bag. Now, just zip this back up and back into the back here is where you have your whole laptop bag. So on this side, you can put, it's got a tablet icon, so obviously it's there for your iPad, you know, your tablet, whatever you want. And then you can, because now everybody also has the special stylus to go with your iPad, they put a nice handy dandy little slot here for your Apple Pencil, which is good because if your iPad case doesn't have the magnetic slot to be able to hold on to your Apple Pencil, that's an expensive thing to lose. So it's really great to be able to have this dedicated slot here right next to where your tablet. And then the padded laptop case here, it looks like it can be removable. It's not. It's just nice and padded, but it's securely in there. They have this TSA checkpoint friendly strap, just Velcros, but it does hold your laptop in place. And then you have room to, you know, slide your laptop in. This is only a 13-inch MacBook, but you have room, Samsonite says you have room to put up to a 15.6-inch laptop in there, which would be pretty hefty and pretty large, but you can see how you would have all that room. You have all this space, and then the Velcro strap, you know, holds it and can be adjusted to, you know, for a bigger laptop, like, you know, one of those, you know, gaming PCs, something like that, that would take up more space. And the nice thing is although this is, you know, for the tablet, if you have two small laptops, you can easily fit two small laptops in this bag. I did it, carried them around because that's what I have is laptops. So, and they don't, you know, they don't bang up against each other, they don't scratch each other. It's a really nice feature to be able to fit all that tech in here. And then this, once again, just zips back up with the two-way zipper. So now I always keep my zippers. Okay, and here is a perfect indication. This is the one thing I noticed with the zipper. Sometimes, this happens with a lot of zippers, but sometimes these zipper pulls, they twist and then they get stuck twisted. You can kind of see there. And it makes it darn near impossible to unzip it until you get it turned the right way, and then you can slide it back up. And then obviously if you had a handled cup here, a handled mug here, you wouldn't really want to slide your zippers all the way down there because then it gets hung up on the handle. But when you're holding it, it doesn't get in the way at all. And it keeps it very nice and upright. That is one thing also I did notice and really like about this Samsonite Xenon 3.0 large backpack. It's very stable. Even empty, it stands by itself. Obviously, it's not empty right now, but it totally stands by itself. You know, it's on the passenger seat next to you, and you slam on the brakes. It's not tipping over. So the fact that, you know, some of the things could slide out of the pockets isn't really an issue because it doesn't tip over, which is very nice. So there you have it, the Samsonite Xenon 3.0 large backpack. Thanks for keeping it here at Pack Hacker, your guide to smarter travel. We'll see you in the next video.